Status. Millionaire status, I'm getting big. Baddest.
Mic check. You hear that?
Baddest bitches
You
gon'
hear me?
come my way. Balance.
Hello.
Mic check. Hey, we Gucci.
You sounding good?
Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everybody. Welcome back. This is the Grown Man Show. I am C Black the Business. Um, as usual, you already know how it is. We arrive when we arrive. And I have with me is my beautiful co-host, Priscinda. How are you?
Mwah. I'm good, baby.
It's good to see you.
You got my new iPhone on lock and load. I'm good.
Oh yeah, you knew I had to get that protected and safe, man.
Yep.
But how's everything going on with you, man? You know, I've been missing for the last 2 weeks.
Where you been?
Um, so one of those weeks I went to Avery's birthday party, and then
Oh,
another one of those weeks that I was out of here, I went down to Orlando. So
how was
that
that?
was my little vacation getaway.
Was that a vacay?
It was a vacay,
Nice.
vacay,
I didn't know it was a vacay.
chow K, all
Was
of
this a
that.
football thing?
Nah, this is all family. The twins.
Okay.
I had the twins with me. The youth them.
The you them.
Yeah. So
Mm.
overall, man, I was disappointed.
But was it a vacay? When you travel
Yeah,
with children, it's still
it's.
like a vacay.
I mean, the memories I got. So yeah,
I like that.
it was dope, and I was just seeing these dudes, man, light faces brighten up when they just get into the adventure park or whatever activity we get into. It's just that was just dope.
Water park.
Water parks, the SeaWorld part, the seeing the animals, like
Kids
seeing how
love the
big,
water park.
seeing how big the alligators were right in front of them, and
Yeah.
the penguins swimming right up to the glass, like coming and messing with them, like all those little
Because
things.
it's different when you see
Yeah,
it live and up close, even for adults, right?
yeah, they was going crazy. I
I'm
mean,
in.
I was hot. I was
Right,
tired of walking.
right.
I was the, no- it was a bunch of us, the dads and
A bunch of
the
dads.
bunch. No, the dads was the ones that was beefing about the walking,
What?
about
Wait,
the walking around all the parks.
you would think it would be the moms that are beefing, but it's
Yeah,
the dads. Y'all got hot
we that walking shit. We ain't with it.
because it's a lot, right?
It's a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking. A lot of waiting on lines. The lines be wild long.
That is why.
Yo, you do more walking and then riding on the, and then the rides be mad short. That's
Oh yeah,
another
the
thing. That's
ride
like
is like done.
Jim was like, you go around 2 times and that's it.
This is why you all need to travel with the handicap
Why is that?
because when they see the wheelchair, you go right to the front.
Yeah,
No waiting online.
well, I guess
There's none of that
that's
extra
a,
shit.
a
Am I Al Prentice is nodding his head? Yes.
that's a very good
The Al
benefit.
Prentice collection, he's nodding yes, because that's true. As soon as they see that wheelchair, it's like, no,
Um,
no, no. Even other people online are like, no, you don't have to do that.
mm,
Come on. Come on.
that's a beautiful thing, man.
I love it.
Then your whole camp get to go with you
The
though.
whole everybody that's with you
Yeah, see,
just walks right by everyone. The whole team. You could be
yeah,
rolling with 20 people. 20 people are going
they
in.
gotta go. That's a lot of upset people, man. I
They got
want
to eat it.
that's trash.
They have to eat it. You see what it is?
Yo,
It's not my fault that I look like this and I'm in the school of shit.
so we just how many days removed we are from the verses?
Oh, wait.
Swiss Beats and that was Saturday. What was that?
I didn't even get a chance to see it.
You ain't see it?
I didn't see it.
So I'm not gonna talk about it, then I won't bring it up.
I want to know what
Oh
happened.
no, it was a good versus. They were phenomenal in their records played and their sportsmanship, their showmanship towards each other.
Nice.
Timberland was just out of his mind, saucy,
Oh my
and just
God.
enjoying himself,
Sweating.
sweating,
I like
sweating
when
out the
verses goes
frame.
like that.
It
Like
was it was
when
a
there's a
dope look.
respect between the
You know, let me
kings.
tell you this. Let me tell you this. This is the first verses that I actually want to watch again.
Really?
Like all of them, I seen it when I seen it, and that was it. I'm good with it that one time. This one, I want to watch it again.
That says a lot.
That's how much entertainment they were giving. Both of them, Swiss and Timberland,
And
both.
they had about the same amount of like hits,
Oh
right?
man,
That must have been
yo,
like back
I
and
feel
forth.
like yo. Did you watch? Did you see it?
You missed it.
Yeah,
You
I
too,
feel
Al?
like I feel like Timberland. I feel like Timberland won that joint,
Really?
and they wasn't even counting. They were just playing records back to back. They wasn't even counting. They just went.
They were just
They
winning.
DJs was just going, just throwing joints on back to back.
Oh,
back
I
to back.
like that.
And they wasn't speaking a lot. That's another thing that I like. I also appreciate it. They wasn't talking in between the records. I thought about this record this
Right.
way. You know, none of that. It was just dropping joints, and it was
Oh,
a
that's-
good.
I
It was
like-
a. It was a dope. It was a dope rendition of their catalog.
I like that.
They was playing joints.
Now I will go back and look at that. I will look at that.
and then like I said, Timberland was just entertaining in himself. He was just he kept calling Swiss. He was like, "Yo, you too cool. We came to party." And then he dropped the joint and he just started doing his own dance and shit. It was dope.
Oh, I want to see that.
It was dope.
And
It was
usually when I miss verses, I don't go back and look. I went back and looked at, of course, Earth, Wind, and Fire,
dope. Mhm.
because that's legendary.
Yeah. That's the one
Um,
I didn't watch,
You got to watch it.
and I've heard that too.
You've got to see, like I said, when I miss it, I never go back and look.
I normally do.
But Earth, Wind, and Fire, yeah, you got to go back and look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I've looked at it more than once.
I'll take your word on it.
So, and I'm going to take your word on this because I definitely want to see, Swiss Beat and Timberland, because I love him. And I love Swiss Beat because he's a huge collector of Black art. So he and I
That's a
have
fact.
that in common.
That is a fact.
Yes.
That
That's his
boy-
thing.
That's a fact. Though. Oh, we got the-
Everybody's in the building.
we got the. I appreciate
What?
that everybody got the scheme today.
Look at you, Mama Al.
I
Mwah.
appreciate everybody getting the
Oh,
scheme
you
today.
smell good. Gala the Great. Working it. Yeah, bad boy. I see you,
We are.
bad boy.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, please.
Yeah, I'm ready for some music.
Gallo the Greats in the building. Smile 69 is in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Vanessa's rocking booty.
Mm.
There's some ass in the
What
building.
happens when you buy things in a store and now because of COVID you can't try them on, so you're just
You just have to, yep,
and
like,
guessing
Gotta
that
take
it
it.
fits you when you get home.
and then once you start putting it on, it's like, no, this is the outfit. I don't care if I can fit it or not.
But it's the illest contradiction, right? So just the same way I was in the store the other day trying to get some stuff, and when shirts are like folded, you
Yeah.
can't try them on. She was like, yeah, because we gonna have to blah blah. So wait, I can't try this on here, but you're gonna let me take it home, try it on, and bring it
And
back.
then bring it back.
That's even worse to me.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what I was doing in my house. Like,
Right.
help me to understand.
Especially if you
but-
say it like that, Gallo. I didn't
Yeah.
think
No, and I
anything
asked the
until
girl
you
at the
said
dressing
it.
room. I was just like, I'm not blaming. I always, when I'm out,
Right.
I always joke with people, and I don't blame them. She just worked there.
Right.
But I was like, your manager think it's okay. I can't go right here and try it on and get
Right.
back to you in 2 minutes.
Right.
But you gonna let me go home
With it.
with it, do all sorts of stuff with it,
There's
and
no
then bring
telling.
it back.
Bring back COVID with it.
Right.
And-
Bring you bringing COVID back. You bringing everything with it. Like
There's no telling.
the vaccine, your cat hairs, everything.
Yeah,
Think
yeah.
about how many people do that.
I mean,
Oh man.
Right.
there's no telling.
So
Like
that
if you
same
put
shirt
it
you
on,
just- that you
it
just
something
took-
happened.
Right. The same shirt.
What if something happened in the car?
Right,
Like with
yeah.
the shirt on.
Yeah.
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 In transport.
Like
it's difficult out
Thank
in
you,
COVID
Vanessa.
times.
in transport.
Yes. in
Sounds way
transport.
classier than the
Yes.
way I'm thinking of it in my head.
Yeah, COVID times you have to adapt. And shout out to Gallo for putting his stuff on YouTube. I am a YouTube subscriber,
Look
and
at
I've been looking for YouTube people, and Gallo has finally put his mixtapes on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I didn't even know what we were talking about.
Wait,
Thank you.
I had
how
no.
long have
No,
you
'cause
been
I-
begging him to do that?
Well, for a long time, because for me, I listen to a lot of times when I learn about new music, just in general, I listen to a lot of mixtapes, and it goes back to like when I was a teenager. We always used to pass
Gotcha.
around CDs, but
Mhm.
now that's like in YouTube form. So
Right.
you can always click and find out what type of genres and stuff like that. And I would love to see what Uncle Tone could do on
Can you imagine?
one of those
Well,
what they call those pop beats, but not pop. The beats that he usually does
Oh, like the old
those
school
the
hip-hop
EDM and
records.
stuff like that?
Yes, those type of records.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
just
EDM.
hearing a person's mix and thinking about what they decide to put on tracks and stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
Well, thank you first of all. But just so you know, I overthink everything. Let me start with that, right?
Fair enough.
Like one 30-minute mix takes me like 3 weeks, real shit, right?
Understand.
I'm that kind of person. But overall, it's also I had to learn the cheat code because you can't just put everything on YouTube.
Mhm.
So learning how other people get around it without them blocking your videos and all sorts of other nonsense.
Yeah.
You know, obviously we still got to deal with that with Instagram. Knowledge and I talk about stuff like that all the time. Just like, you know,
I just used the.
I don't want to, you know, but D Nice could go for 9 hours straight.
Right.
Right. And
Right?
nobody- Yeah.
I literally be on my live 3 minutes. I
Yep.
play a Rihanna song. That's it. Like, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
And
So,
I'm like, I just started twerking and my knees just started.
Right.
working,
Right.
Like,
so it was all just figuring out the cheat code and all that and trying to get around it. And then again, like I said, I'm an overthinker and then lining up the page and I do everything
the
myself.
cheat
So
code-
everything comes with work, meaning
absolutely.
working on the mix itself, then creating the video to put on YouTube. I ain't got no, you know, this is my staff right here. I work with this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Is he paying you enough?
He said she.
Gallo said, "That's my staff. That's
My
it."
staff right
No,
there.
but
You know what
that's
I'm
it
saying?
takes, and even Priscilla knows this directly because I overthink a lot of things directly
Exactly,
with
right.
her all of the time.
That's
I'm trying to
true.
tell you, man.
And you always, you know, you're always sure about just saying go forward with your gut, go forward with your initial thoughts. Sometimes it works and sometimes it's not. But when you're passionate about something, you're willing to take that risk. So
And
it's
then
important.
just listening to, you know, when we talk every week, just listening to all the detail you have to go through just to edit.
yeah.
you
Like how
know,
you take
a
as long
post.
just to put like
Oh
a
my
song
God.
out, like,
Yeah,
for me,
I
editing, like,
I
it
see
takes me a
it.
minute.
I
Like,
see
I,
it,
like-
and I always try to commend you, man. You know,
Right.
you have definitely, you know,
You made me
up
think
to your-
about a portfolio. Like I didn't know what I was updating. You said, "Are you updating your portfolio?" I was like, "Oh, well, maybe I am."
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm doing now.
That's not
I-
what you do.
I will always push you to your greatness, regardless, whether in a joking conversation or a serious conversation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a lot of work as a, and even Al just said just now, you know, as a creator, and when it's just you.
Yes.
Yep.
You have to come up with the idea, you know, finesse it, make something, execute it, put it out. Like you said, you talking about editing it, you know, as far as obviously clothing, trying out a bunch of different things, what's going to work, what's not going to work. A lot of mistakes are made, you know, but we do have to get past this. And I feel like everybody in this room, because I've been around everybody here, we all have this thing. We have this thing of, you know, we don't want to fail, right? But
the fear of failure.
you have to.
But
Can
and
I raise
also
my
that's
hand
why I
on
say
that?
the passion comes in because you love it so much. If you love something so much, you don't care if you fail. Like certain things.
But a lot of us are hesitant because, oh man, I want to mess this up. But
Right.
sometimes you're gonna have to do that.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
Can I say
Yeah.
this?
Go for it.
I've never been afraid to fail.
No?
Not once.
I want to say that is
I'm
my
always
Not
afraid
once.
to fail.
I'm
Like,
never
I'm
scared.
Always.
Because I always feel like I fail up, if that makes sense.
So
If
that
I-
you're looking,
it's never a
that's good
failure.
to have to look at
Because
the failure in a different
Even
view.
when I
right.
even when
It's
it
never really a
looks
failure if you,
like-
like she said, if you think about it though, because when it just didn't go right, you learn so much from it, and then you was like, okay, well, 1 + 1 didn't equal 2 today.
yeah.
But
And then
you know what I'm
something
saying?
else come through, you forgot about the shit.
But
that
then
you were
there's
looking
an
forward to.
additional blessing of failing up.
Mm.
Every time I like quote unquote fail, whatever, you know, because usually I'm like, I didn't want to be here anyway, so fuck it, and I just move on. Right?
You start condemning the existence of the
Of
place
course,
you were trying
because
to get
it's
into.
clearly not me, because I work hard at everything I do. So clearly, this is your bullshit. Anyway, back to me. In my head is what I'm thinking. But then something great always comes from that.
Yeah.
Like I get pushed in a direction that I never would have went, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh my God.
yeah.
Right? Because when they hired me at Warner Music Group, I didn't know what my job was.
Mm. Mm.
Wow.
When I got there that morning, I was like, get there extra early, bitch, because you don't even know what you do for
Well,
it.
you do know that this is Warner Music Group, and we're gonna be here.
That's all
And
I know.
we gonna figure it out.
Right? And so, like, I showed up like suited and booted. I wasn't fucking playing games. Navy blue suit, black pumps, white shirt. I'm like, I'm here for it. Nobody dresses like that at the label. They dress like this. So I was the joke.
Why she
like,
all
for
dressed
the
up,
first
yo?
month. They're like, Lucinda came in here, but I didn't know my job when I got there because I didn't know what I had done right
But how
to get the job. So I was like, you know, I looked in through the window. I was like, well, it's messy. They got posters and shit everywhere. Maybe that's what they want me to do. I'm gonna get all of this shit together. Like I'm on it. I was an hour early, mind you. Nobody's there. The lights aren't even on.
But see,
Right.
that's a part of the first impression. Like, how important do you
Absolutely.
think in first impressions are? Because I'm gonna say this honestly. I was recently at the dentist, and there was a dentist who was like an assistant, and I guess she was going for a different position. She was talking to the dentist who was working in my mouth, and ironically, I didn't want them talking while they're working. In my
Hell
fucking
no.
mouth, okay, like, but anywho, right? They always do. So they're having a full-on conversation. She's acting like the official dentist, like. She's like, can I just wear my scrubs? Because the lady said it was fine. She's like, do you think I have to wear a suit? And, you know, he's a Jew. So he's just like, no, my father would condemn you. You know,
Right.
I don't want to disrespect the Jewish network. We love the people. But anywho, like really, like she was contemplating whether it was important or not for her to wear actual business attire to an interview, even though she was going up for a position that she was going to be wearing different clothes in. Like, what do you think about that? Like,
Yeah,
No,
but
she needs to
because-
wear. She needs to wear an
Because
interview
she's
suit.
wearing- still gotta dress
her
the
logic
part.
was she's wearing the scrub. I mean, she's a little white.
What job was she going for?
It was like it wasn't a dentist assistant. It was something above that. But in that position, she would be wearing scrubs, which is the same thing she was wearing.
Yeah,
No.
but you can't go there. And she was gonna go to the interview in scrubs.
No.
That was her plan.
Nah, you. But
No.
why
That was
would
her plan.
why
But
would she
now-
even think that was okay?
Right.
Like,
And I was just I even and you know what the strength recipes of my father, the strength of him inside of me just had to just open my mouth, even with them having shit in my mouth. I was like, no, you gotta wear a suit. Like
Hello,
I just,
girl.
But-
it just
but-
I had to spit it
but
up
wait,
like
wait.
vomit. Like,
I'm a little. That's really off.
but
though.
she was really serious about that, and I was just like, the logic of certain people not thinking that it's about the appearance, and I get that also.
It is.
Sometimes it is about the quality of what somebody's doing versus what they're wearing.
No,
But if you
understood
don't
I
that.
had to like not. They told her it was all right.
No.
But, you know, but everybody.
Oh, is that what they? Oh, that is. I'm
they
sorry, I
said
missed
it
that.
was okay, and they said, but even knowing that something's okay,
Still
is
don't.
it still,
Agreed.
like
Can I-
is it right?
Can I say? Here's what's up. All right. Of course, it's okay for her. No disrespect. She's a white girl. She can show up however the fuck she wants.
I mean,
I
that's
thought that
right.
Wait, let me finish.
Yeah,
When you're a black girl,
we cannot. Show
we
this,
can't show up like that.
Right.
I saw a white
That's
girl
mad
that
weird.
showed up wearing a cut off sweatshirt, a white mini skirt, and some dirty white flats. They
Right.
hired that.
It's a different world.
No, they hired her.
It's a different world.
Because,
But
you know, she was blonde and blue-eyed.
what's throwing me off is that because you said like they told her it was okay.
It's
First
not.
of all, who even brought that up for her to get that answer?
right?
And what I'm
She said
what
Oh,
I
yeah,
someone
yeah,
she's
what
yeah.
I'm
with.
trying to figure out is like again, like I do understand like depending on the job you go for, it says how much you do have to dress up. Meaning like I've worked in restaurants, but I was doing like regular back alley shit. So I'm not gonna put a suit on when I'm going to become a dishwasher.
Absolutely.
That I understand.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to figure out is if it's not like her interview, she was at work already and then she was going straight to interview. If I'm home, why would I go? I'm going to put these scrubs on now to go to the interview. That seems
Thank you.
weird.
Like
You know what I mean?
for
Your
me,
scrubs
it
are
was-
literally only when you're going to work.
It was just
Yep.
the fact that she thought it was okay to wear anything but a suit. Because for me, like growing up, even with going to school,
Right,
you have
dress
to-
something.
You have to look professional. You have to at least look like you are qualified to do what you are. Trying to tell people that you can do.
And what I'm saying, scrubs are so specific. Why would she? Again, if
Yeah.
you're already home, you go like you know what I'm saying. You're like, I'm gonna put these on. You're not going to work.
I totally
Yeah.
get it.
You know,
She
like that's
clearly
mad
thought
weird.
She was getting hired and starting on
like that.
Oh,
She was like,
shit.
yo,
Right there.
we can start right now.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get this.
You
shit,
understand what I'm
so that's
saying?
it was. That's what
Like
she
you
was going
don't
with.
wear the uniform
why I
to
love
the
you.
uniform to the interview.
Yeah.
That's why I
But
love
I
you,
do.
love.
I do give. Mhm.
See, not at all.
But
Yeah,
but
you
even
knew
but even
otherwise.
work pants is a tad. Right. Would you mean to
Oh, so they
interviewing
told you
at
it
the
was
same
okay.
job?
Mhm.
Even
Like
though
that
you're
was
interviewing at the same
situation
job,
with
you're saying
the
just
girl,
like
yeah.
moving up.
And that's
Oh,
kind
okay.
of what she was doing. The same.
See,
girl,
and you
yeah.
said not at all, right?
And you
Hello.
see how you
She
knew
knew
that, like that's not even in
immediately, no.
question for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right, that's
Yeah.
I think as
Yo,
black people,
That's
we
why
know.
you ain't get the job, son.
he fucked up. He fucked up.
You didn't listen.
You should have
Like,
won. They
that's-
would have recognized
That's
that.
that go along, get along crew that Kwame talking about. Like they seen they can't run you,
So
son.
if he had
It's like he
showed
got
up,
And
it
in
some
all
his
you,
shirt,
yo, that's knowledge too.
Son, that's a-
Sometimes that's knowledge too.
you just showed up like I
No,
already got
that's
this
knowledge.
job.
Well, I mean, you
I'm
still
just saying.
Well,
I'm
that's
just
how I show up anyways. I already got this job.
right,
I
like,
just want to know how much y'all paying me and when you guys gonna
See?
start paying.
and I ain't saying you got to wear a 3-piece suit, but I mean,
at least come
Wear
formal.
something.
Come
Certain
formal.
jobs
Yeah.
you do have to adjust. I feel like people do have to realize that they do have to adjust their images for
absolutely,
what they are doing. Like,
absolutely.
granted,
You don't own the place.
Yeah.
You trying to get something from him. Remember when homegirl was here? Damn.
The
You-
stripper thing.
Right, and we were talking,
Yeah.
and I was telling her she was a stripper, and she was like
Wearing
some of the other girls
flats.
be there with like flats and Uggs and shit. No, she didn't have it
Like,
on.
no, not
But
her.
she didn't have it on, but she was talking about like when she's working and other girls there just be. She was like the younger
What's her
girls.
face? The Stallion. What's her name? The Stallion.
Oh, she was talking about that.
She was saying how some of these younger strippers
Well,
show it like they get on the pole with like Uggs and
What
slippers and
we
shit.
gonna
That is
Now,
education,
Now,
my
granted,
brothers.
it is a niche for stuff like that, like the Uggs. Like if you're doing it
Not in a strip club.
yeah, not in a strip club.
Not
you
at
gotta
the-
be doing like an entire like if somebody does a webcam where they're having like fireplaces in the back.
yeah,
like,
but okay.
That's different. But she was talking about at the strip club.
No,
No.
like,
You at work?
and as an entertainer,
Where
you have
Huh?
to give.
Where
Yeah, they was at work, and she like they got flats on,
Wear
and the
your
girl got UGG boots
uniform.
on. Like, yo, you at work?
You're
Wear your
messing- you're
uniform.
messing up the fantasy. You're messing
Wear-
it up.
100%.
Like,
wear
like,
your
it's
uniform.
really,
Wear
Bitch, I didn't come here to see you
Niggas can see
look like
bitches with fucking Uggs at
at home. Thank you, thank
Can
you,
I also throw
thank
this
you.
in?
I could have did that at home, man.
Wear
I
your-
left my house to to get away. I left my house to get away from that.
Wear your uniform. Where are your clear
Yeah,
heels,
where
bitch?
your heels at?
Where are your clear heels?
Imagine
Where are
that
the
though.
clear heels?
You literally left your crib to go see a different, and when you got to the club, the same chick was there. Like you left your lady at home to come see her at the club.
She wearing the same drawers.
She went, it's
now.
like, what you doing?
Come on, man, no.
But yeah, that's what she was talking. But yeah, at the end of the day,
No,
like
she
you
gotta
said,
wear her
how you
uniform.
doing? You trying to get something from someone else.
Right.
So you have to impress that person. That's the long and short of the story. There's no getting around and there's no, well, nah, they got to take me for me.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
And
No, they don't.
It's the girls who do a lot of IG lives, but I just have to say this: like everybody doesn't need to see you on the wake up.
No,
That's
no,
a
no.
fact.
You could brush your teeth,
That's a fact.
you could wash your face, and then you can go on live.
Yeah,
Afterwards.
don't
That's a
do
fact.
But just at least just try to do
You
that
still
before
should.
you just pick up your phone and go on live at the crack of morning.
Don't do that.
With
Al,
the
that's
grog,
it.
the grog, she just rolled over, and the first thing she did, let's go for it.
That's the first.
Nah, man.
Al, that's it right there. That's
literally
just
had
how they
spit in the corner of her
sound.
mouth. She got
Yeah.
they say crust in the corner of her eye,
It's like,
and she
listen,
on
I just want to
live.
show y'all the real me. Let me tell you something. I don't want to know the real you. That's why I'm on your live.
Right.
Right? That's why I came. son. I came for fantasy.
I did not
Right,
want
and
to
these bitches are fucking it up. Like it's making it really bad because I feel like
I didn't come for
like,
that.
niggas are watching this shit, so it's like
No.
another females would think like, oh,
That's
wow,
what they're
because
supposed to do.
niggas Want that? 'Cause
No,
I'm
they
like, I don't want
don't.
to give that. I'm not. No,
Nah.
I'm giving you what I created.
And
this.
again,
this is what you get.
There's a
No one
difference
wants
between, and we all, because once you already built your following or your fans,
fantasy.
then they feel like they could do that afterwards. But there's a difference. Again, you the new girl,
Hello.
don't look at that right. Coming in, don't look
Coming
at
in with bonnets, like, and I know people tried to come for Monique. I know they really did.
they,
And like I have to stand by her because I feel like women
She's 100%
really do
correct.
need to create some type of hoop, some type of
She's
order,
100%
some
correct.
type of standard that they have about themselves.
Yo,
when
is
they go
that
out the
fair?
street.
Is it-
Like,
it's hot as
that
hell.
type of shit was never like glamorized. Like I remember when going to school with wearing pajamas was popping, and I used to want to go.
I
to
remember
school
that,
with
and that was
pajamas so
trash.
bad. My mom beat the shit out of me.
Hello.
Told me, put the
'Cause that was
pajamas back, and
trash.
then sent me to school with regular clothes.
Let me tell you what
'Cause
my
that was
daddy
trash.
said,
I know
right?
that.
The legendary Buck Griffin.
Oh shit now.
So we
I like
driving
that.
around in South Carolina, right? He's not saying anything, but I noticed he looking from side to side. Out of nowhere, here go my daddy. I ain't seen a good looking broad yet. All these foot dragging bitches with these head
Foot
rags on.
dragging bitches.
Foot dragging
Not
bitches.
the foot dragging bitches.
Oh,
the imagery.
I'm gonna have to implement that in my. I like
I
that.
was
Dragging.
be a foot dragging bitch in my life.
Foot
yo.
dragging bitches
But he's right.
with dirty head rags
He's
on.
right.
He was like,
And-
uh-uh.
And really and
Right,
truly,
right.
anybody who was bothered by what Monique said is because those are people who don't want to be better.
You need to check yourself.
Yeah.
Those are people who don't want to be. Why she talking to us today? And I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck too. I'll push it even further. It ain't just that. Like it doesn't stop there because
Oh, yeah,
it's overall.
It's at the bank. It's the slides. at the
Hello.
bank with
It's the
niggas.
overall. And again, like she even mentioned, like we're not saying that you gotta be super glammed up, but your whole demeanor when you outside at this point is like we gave up.
Show that you put some effort. Show that you actually tried. Like show that you cared.
And the next thing, and because I even see the other bounce where people go, well, it goes for guys with the do-rags on and all that, and it does. Here's my question though, right? Especially for the women though, because you guys are made to be beautiful and glammed up, and they always say, well, I'm saving my hairstyle. Who the fuck are you saving it for? Because you always got this shit on.
I have seen girls
Like,
get
what?
their-
Who's getting to see it?
I've
You know what I'm
seen
saying? You
girls
got the
at-
bonnet on in the crib.
Right.
You wearing it on the plane. You wearing it to the store. Who's getting to see the actual hair? Because that shit been under the bonnet for weeks.
The one party that they go to that night.
You said what?
The one party they go to that night.
Oh, the
There's
one
that.
party.
The one
She
party.
pay about $400 for that wig
Right.
or whatever. Like, who was getting to see
And
this
the
shit?
party is on Friday.
Like, and Priscilla knows this. Like, for me, like, as soon as I get my hair done, I end up getting it messed up because I don't know how to put a bonnet on and sit the fuck down somewhere.
You living,
But I
son.
don't
But you
understand how
living.
these bitches get their hair done and they don't show it. That's the entire purpose of getting your hair
Yeah.
done.
That's why I asked who's getting to see
They're
it.
also doing bad budgeting because if they gotta like keep their bonnet on like that to try to protect it that hard, that means they can't afford to get it messed
Hello.
up. I mean, if they can't
well.
afford to get it messed up, then that hairstyle is out of the price
Yep.
range. for
Well,
them.
but you know we all live out of the price. You know how these people do. These people ain't got 2 pots to piss in, but they got $700 on their head and
Right,
you know and
That's-
$2,000 on their feet. So you know,
I have
and
seen
a burkin
girls-
bag.
And Vanessa,
Birkin bag,
Vanessa, and you know this. We've seen girls get their hair done. Then they started doing like the colorful bobby pins.
Yes.
I've not seen this bitch's hair yet.
But that,
Yo, there is
I
bitches
haven't
who
seen-
I
do
wanna
not
see
know
their
what
hair.
their natural hair looks like, and that's an issue.
What is it with the fascination of Birkin bags? What is that?
it's a popular.
know.
I think it's a popular bag.
Apparently, they're saying that
Where
it.
Birkin bags come from?
The
First
No,
of
right,
all,
but Al, you know how this goes.
You can check to
You
find out.
can't buy Birkin bags.
You got to get on a registry, and then they
Which goes to show you.
Find it.
Which goes to show you the bags that they rocking.
No, they may be, but if they're rocking them, then secondhand, they would.
Right, but Al, you know what it is. Like, you know, if a rapper makes something popular or whatever, that's all it is.
Yo, nigga, Chris Style was popping. Scissor was popping at
Yes.
one point in time.
Women will come at you like, yo, you can't get me a Birkin. Whoa.
First of all,
I don't know them
much
bitches.
rather-
I don't know them bitches.
I don't know those niggas or those bitches.
That's a fact.
I keep them people from around.
Fall. Riff raff. That's riff raff.
Referee.
Foot dragging.
Foot dragging bitch.
No. You do, and that's what I'm saying. Because homegirl said that. The rapper chick, like Saweetie or one of them said. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
All it is that
respect for Sweetie though.
not so much.
Because she
But
got 20 million hits on Spotify and Migos.
I mean,
Here's the thing.
I respect her business, but I don't have to respect her as a person.
Like no, yeah, obviously, like relationship wise, like if you're saying that a Birkin like qualifies like you for a relationship, then you really don't have nothing. 'Cause you're
Here's the
basing it
thing.
solely
To
off
answer
material
Al's
items.
question, right? It is simply a status symbol.
Mhm.
They don't know the history because it's actually called the Kelly bag after Grace Kelly.
Ooh.
See,
No, that's
if you
I
don't
don't know none of these.
if
things.
you
exactly it.
I never checked to even find out.
right, so it's a status symbol, and for some reason, you know, them putting it out there that you know you'd rather have a Birkin bag than Apple stock. All right, bitch, go ahead, live your best life.
Or a home, or fucking land, like
A home.
like,
You know, a Birkin bag is who qualifies for me to get in. And I'm like,
But again, you know,
I wish a nigga would give me 10
But you
bands and
see-
I go buy a bag.
that's what I'm
bag.
saying.
what happens when you
Look at
try
me.
to report that
Right.
And he's treating you like trash?
Which is usually the play. Which is usually the case. When women say they looking to get a ball, they looking to bag a baller, right? Why would this baller want you?
Right.
But see, hold on. This is what happens. The baller chooses unqualified females and they skip over the qualified ones.
That's
and
true,
then they
Vanessa.
get mad when the qualified ignorant baby mama runs up
Yep.
to the ground.
But you
and
also
takes
know
the
why
ball
he
they got.
chooses.
When they could have chose the bitch with her own business, they could
No,
have
no,
chose
no,
the
no.
bitch who had her own money. and her own
Everything serves a purpose.
But,
You know why he
she was away
chooses.
anyways.
You know why he chooses that
Yeah.
unqualified
We do know why.
because he can control that.
Yeah. Thank you.
If I can
Cal.
take 10,
Why doesn't a man think that he can
Thank
control
you,
a female who
Carla.
does? Who does run her own business or who is self-sufficient?
right? I ain't got that kind of time. But just saying, and
But why? That's what I'm saying. Men always they choose those females because they think that they're
Can
more
I-
controllable. But why don't they think they could have the same power
Well,
in a different relationship?
Can I answer
because
that?
dominance is dominance.
Can I answer that? Can I answer that,
Because
everyone?
a man is a man. He's gonna be a man if it's gonna be a beta girl.
Can
or,
I answer this question?
Talk your
Please?
talk, Pete. Talk your talk.
Here's the issue. Men that pick women like that, these are men that have control issues. So
Yeah.
everybody forgets about the psychology of how, what, when, why, and how, you know, a man chooses. Because Al taught me something earlier that I didn't know. But these are men that have control issues. They can't be with a woman that they can't control. So of course, this foot dragging bitch who only wants a
yeah,
bag.
real shit.
And he makes, $85 million a year. Here, bitch, take this bag. Now get in the corner, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she
I'm gonna
has
fuck who I
nothing.
wanna
She
fuck.
doesn't make her own
She
money.
ain't
She
got
has
nothing.
nothing. He
She
tells her
can't
what to
make a
do.
decision.
He come home at
Right.
3 a.m. and
Guess
say,
what?
"Bitch, wake up and make me an omelet." Because she has no choice.
And guess what else? Guess what else?
I send your ass back to the project.
And guess what
Your
else?
foot dragging.
Foot dragging. And guess what else? And guess what else? And guess what else? There's nothing in that bag
Yeah,
because you ain't got no control of your life. Your fucking
None.
bag is empty.
your bag is empty. He's giving you
But
allowance.
there's women with money who still allow the same shit to happen. So I don't understand why.
Because
why
that's
men-
their
like it's
psychology.
a
Well,
better
right, that's their
vehicle
problem.
To get like even last night, I was at a party and someone
That's
mentioned
their
this recently.
psychology.
Someone said that I only date females my age, older dude,
Right.
45, I think around.
Because he ain't got time for
But
no
yeah, he
silly
was saying,
shit.
he's just like, I come from the old school. I only date. He's like 39 and up. I only date females my age, and I noticed that there's a lot of. Right, but there's a lot of older men. They go for the younger women, but when they get into tumultuous situations, they
It's
you
control.
scratch your head like,
It's
why?
control. I got this young. First of all, he might be trying to make himself feel young.
Right.
Number one. Then number two is control. I got this young bitch.
Yep.
She can't say nothing. She can't do nothing because I run everything.
Yep.
I tell her to come outside when to come outside. Like, you understand what I'm
Yep.
trying to tell you? Like,
Come
I
outside because that's exactly
I
what it
control the
is.
situation. And that's what a lot of, like you said, as far as having control issues, that's what a lot of these guys want.
Yeah.
But you see, as soon as you said it, the first thing Al said was, I ain't trying to control nobody.
See?
You don't got that kind of time.
Because that, you ain't got time for that shit.
Grown man shit.
Yep, grown
But
men
those
don't
men
do
is
that.
like, yo, I know. I want to be able to tell her what to do.
Yep.
Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And
I believe a grown man shouldn't have that kind of time. No, he
I
should
don't.
be so busy.
I don't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
everywhere being back.
You definitely should have your own bag.
You don't hear Oprah talking about no fucking Birkin bag. She got shit to do.
She probably got 10 of them shits in the bag.
She can buy the company.
Hello. Right. Right.
You should be at least equal, right?
We,
You should be at
that's a
least
fact.
equal.
Right.
Everybody
That's a
bring the
fact.
same stuff.
Yeah, it's so those people have their own issues as far as the mates that they choose,
Mhm.
and so shouts to whoever that dude was saying, like, I'm only dating X, Y, and Z and older because he don't want the nonsense.
I usually
He
hear
don't want no
older
silly
guys
shit.
who want younger women. It was like not a first for me, but like it was refreshing to know that people do want to date within like the same age range, or if not with the same dating someone who they may be equally yoked.
Mhm.
That's what
Slightly.
and we had this conversation before, like when you were mentioning before that you had dated, when you were younger.
Yeah,
but
because I'm still on the sperm hunt, so I.
no, I wouldn't talk about that. So, Paul, I wouldn't talk about that.
So I am collecting semen.
I love the way
I'll
you
do
look
everything that I need to do.
Looking around the
That's
room
right.
as she
I will do
says
this
it.
She used the
y'all.
word collecting, though. That sounds
I will do this
crazy.
That sounds-
medically. I will
You
make
sound
sure-
crazy.
I
She
will
used the
do
word
this
collecting.
medically
Yeah,
if
that's not good.
necessary.
Yeah, let
I
me
want my
spin some
baby to
records.
have very good genes.
Look,
Not from the DMs. It has to be people I know. No DMs.
Let me spin some records right quick and we'll come back because she's collecting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got here. It is the Grown Man Show, ladies and gentlemen. The family is here. Even the ones collecting DNA.
Whoa. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah, I got one Virgil, got one, and that there is the only two, man. How many times have I shown and proved, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes. He thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed, they wanna know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I ain't frozen a minute. I got one leg, I frozen a minute. I ain't frozen a minute. I ain't old in a minute. Credit card fraud, what's the zip code? I ain't stolen a minute. They ain't scored in a minute. Caught a board in a minute. I ain't hit the mall, saw something that I can't afford in a minute. I was digging in the couch, stressing in between blessings, trying to find a paper route that's circumventing the Department of Corrections. Parking tickets in my name, big bullin' on my boot list. I was jigging with the punch-ins just to try to get some new kicks. What you know about the come up? Have you ever even had to ride around with no compressor in the summer? Translated, no AC. Hit 100 on Lakeshore just to try to get a fake breeze. Pop fucked up my credit score before I even turned 18. I remember the McDonald's app, downloaded for the first time. They was giving niggas free Big Mac. Figured out how to cheat that. I was swapping out the emails. I was only trying to eat well. Stand tall, nigga, don't lean. 10 toes to my feet swell. Hands on with the hustle. Slam dunking in the pussy, laying up, man, gone with the cuddle. My oldest daughter loved lobster. I was left with no option. I looked up, then I locked in. On the porch, then I hopped off. Landed in a new tax bracket. This is not for the ass, man.
We see the hype outside. Right from now. We see the hype outside. Right from the house. Took it straight from outside. Straight to the couch. We put the mic outside. Edit shit out. You letting the scouts outside. We running this couch. Ain't no control in the game. They never leave. I got tats over my veins, cause that what I bleed. She drink a lot of the bourbon, and she from the street. We got control of the flows in her. We heard that your wave went dry. We flooding the drought. Heard that your hood outside. We had it some routes. We having the goods outside. Move it in and out. You letting the scouts outside. We running this couch.
Nigga, the cops outside. Lock up the house. We keep the team on high. Some gold in their mouth. Nigga, the Porsche outside. With at the top. She one of my most outside. Bringing the shots. Tell these phony bitches beat it. With that Photoshop and body Adobe. Help me. She in there making panini. She know I got all the bread. She know me. Got it. I'm a hustle. I've been business. It's been a minute since my niggas done known it. Howdy. Creepin' boy, he make 'em pay. Yes, that creepin' boy, he dominate the way. Hey. Headed for somewhere to go. Anywhere cinema. These niggas don't know where to go. Gotta keep giving them heat. Time to go double though. Time to add up the mad. And I've been dealing with so many things.
I like my bitches red bone, ice fat, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis Pillow. Ice around, niggas know me. I'm a Euro boy, Ginobili. I like my bitches red bone, ice fat, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis Pillow. Ice around, niggas know me. I'm a Euro boy, Ginobili.
I've been so gone. I like red bones, my type, light skin, ass fat, jello. But bitches be switching sides nowadays on the regular. I never respected it. Money over bitches, I know that's everything. Money over bitches, I know that's high. Rockin' BBS by Elliot Weathermans. I will never ever give it no wedding ring. 45 on my hip, I ain't fighting. I'm chewing on that Adderall like a vitamin. Niggas pockets be on E. Something they already know, but I'm dropping the T. They making up rumors and lies. Okay, I'm sick and I'm tired. I'm out of fatigue. None of my bitches be mine. They could've been one of yours, they out of your league. I'ma just call her Fatima. Now that ain't really her name, but she for the team. I get flies at bitch like I looted up. All this money you talking ain't no good. I'm the king of New York and on God. If Pop was alive, it would've been too
I like my
much.
bitches red bone, ice fat, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis Pillow. Ice around, niggas know me. I'm a Euro.
They say that I'm a clone, I'm not a human being.
Baby, no hoe, I'm a real ass pimp. Bands in my pocket, I got a little limp. Bitch, I'm poppin' like Greasy, my name on the block. Part on the hoe, what these niggas be seeing. 4 my sprite, now I'm leaning. My face run back to bed for no reason. Bitches east out on mine, know I'm bleeding. I'm all in my lungs when I'm breathing. I love a hoe with a fat ass. Boy, you a bitch with your red ass. You stalking my shit with your mad ass. Like my Jason, do it, you badass. Step off in these bitches a light show. My diamonds hit without no lights though. I love a thick bitch with no lipo. You hate me, your hoe on my life though. You love on that hoe, I would never. If she wanna hold it, I love her. I might stress me a bitch, never press her. All my girls, they come with a compressor. 32 lighters all on my dresser. Testing me, I'ma get you together. Bitch, I'm thugging no matter the weather. So icy, we flocking together.
Plan it out, make me a pot, I get special delivery. Then that bitch hot, you a bundle of misery. Get off my top and your shawty don't go because this shit bop. I got food stamps cause he always complaining. He don't need enough of that pussy, he playing.
Okay, my day was amazing. Her booty shots grazed me. She said all the gym clothes, so she been feeling lazy. She been late night snacking, but shawty's still my baby. Several watches later, I still rock and rollin'. I'm praying for the dead, I'm praying for my homie. I sleep by a scale and everybody know it. I hate it when a pretty girl starts snoring. Looking in the mirror like you a lucky man. How you gon' forget you spent 100 grand? Life must be good, it must be great and fuck. I'm from where another cost you $80. Mask on in the club, I make him break it up. He came outside, he thought mosquitoes ate him up. This if I A-Town, make him take a bow.
Yeah, these dudes ain't got no wins. Still gon' talk like let 'em in. Girls at the front door, let 'em in. Girls at the front door, let 'em in. Hoes at the front door, let 'em in. Money at the front door, let her in. Cats at the front door, let 'em in. Hey. Dudes got no wins. Still gon' talk like let 'em in. Girls at the front door, let 'em in. Girls at the front door, let 'em in. Cash at the front door, let 'em in. Money at the
y'all in here wildin' like that? Y'all in here wildin' like that?
Yeah. I just drank too much gin, and I'm more drunk than I ever been. And I'm about to roll with the best friend. And I got a girl and her best friend. Let them take shots.
My goodness.
And tell me that I'm better than her X-Men. If I hit it once, I'ma hit again. Yeah.
Left a nigga
I be going with the wind. In the Hellcat, can't handle it. Can't even push on pedal it. Y'all niggas broke, can't get it back. I'm a turn up, go in my chicks to find.
No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do. What I like, 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 I do.
Hey, I think us bad bitches, it's a gift from God. I think you broke hoes need to get a job. Now I'm a boss, I write my own name on the checks. Pussy so good, I said my own name during sex. I might smack a bitch cause I felt like it. Gucci shoes and a belt like it. Said the Cardi is his favorite fragrance. I'm a rich bitch and I smell like it. I'm in a boss bitch mood. Hey, these shoes are Da Vinci, ho, these are some boss bitch shoes. You ain't no boss bitch move. Hey, for the record, I said record sales. I like niggas that been in and out of jail. They say right now that I'll be finished, hard to tell. I can tell. My little 15 minutes lasting long as hell.
Left a nigga on red cause I felt like it. Dress me down in a red Saint Laurent jacket. Dapper, I look fine and my chicks to fine. No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do. What I like, 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 I My little baby, change your bracelet. That's okay. Wanna watch that? Yeah, I'm all work. If you want that, is your role. Be precise, yeah. My little baby, change your life, yeah. That's a upgrade on your ice, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Get an upgrade from a rollie to AP. She get a boutique. Only if she is a freak. I like her skin tone. She look prettier with me. She know her alphabets, but she stuck on double C. She like that go my little baby. Take my name from state to state. Still smell like I'm selling weight. I'm on fire, know they hate. On my cars, other day, 4x4. Niggas know that's about me in the city. Ain't no joke.
Yeah. My little baby, change your bracelet. That's a upgrade. Wanna watch that? Yeah, I'm all work. If you want that, is your role. Be precise, yeah. My little baby, change your life.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Smack it in the air. Ladies move it side to side, smack it in the air. Ladies move it side to side, smack it in the air. Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Smack it in the air. Way your hands, I juice, I put it in the air. Way your hands, I juice, I put it in the air. Clap, 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 like you don't care. Smack that, clap, 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 like you don't care. I know you care. Clap, 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 clap it. Foot up, my foot up. Hold up, now my foot up. I'm spinning, my foot up, yeah, my foot up. I'm spinning, my foot up, put my foot down, yeah, my hands up, my hands up, my hands up. Flexing, while my hands up, my hands up, my hands up. I stand up with my hands up, then I put up my hands up. I put up my hands up, I put up my hands up, then I'm spinning all my hands up, spinning while my hands up, spinning while my hands up, spinning while my hands up, then I'm dipping on my hands up, spinning, I'm spinning while my hands up, I'm spinning while my hands up. Hold that cool like alcohol, hold that cool like alcohol, hold that cool like alcohol. Don't you drop that alcohol, never drop that alcohol, never drop that alcohol. I know you care about alcohol, I know that.
Shake it off, 'cause the love it ain't the same, and you keep on playing games like you know I'm here to stay. Shake it off, just like a cat on commercial life. Really gotta get up out of here and go somewhere. I gotta shake it off. Gotta make that move for somebody who appreciates all the love I give. Boy, I gotta shake it off. Gotta do what's best for me, baby, and that means I gotta shake it off.
What? Y'all know. North side. South side. I know what you're thinking. Real MCs can rip over anything. Lesson ain't it.
See the flows that I come with. Got your niggas talking dumb shit about my crew and the things I do. I'ma show you another side of this game like Badu. Why do you try to test me? Don't you know you die, fool? Told you that on Pop 9-2. How many times I got to remind you? Last time when I blast my fast rhyme, I'ma leave you at crying. Better take your whip to the check cash line and buy something fat from VA. And yes, that's mine. DANJ. WF, or should I say WWF? The way I'm slamming all these MCs, brother, please don't trouble yourself with that rah-rah. You could bore me like ja-ja, make me laugh like ha-ha. I got soul like chick-nah. Who's that crew? Start with the zoo to the pa, then F to the R to the IEN. DZ, off the heezy. That's it, classic like Reebok. So dope that folk need detox. Don't care if the beat knocks. I can rip it with your mama on the beatbox. Taking us out is hard, big. So if you feel you want to battle when you see us in the party, you better ask somebody. You really better ask somebody.
Man, skills get sick with it. What you got? Rip it out. Off the block, hit it out. On the real, sip it out. Don't stop when this drop. You gotta rip it out. I got to, hot to spit it out. Face facts, how y'all rate that? See a brother with a Lee, I bet y'all hate that with a bass hat. Find the wax down. Got y'all niggas crying like the baby in the background. Who the back down? No charge is set. Got you thinking that I'm broke cause you see me in the parking deck? Nah, but don't stack right. That better act right. I hit chicks like cat fights. Left wrist pack ice. While you working that soul train, make sure that you rack right. Give me that for the hype hits. I rip this shit and I don't even rap.
I'm in my cool whip, inside cello. Hop up out that pretty mother like hello, ladies, how you doing? And crazy girl, don't say nothing to her. They know, got white, low, bra blue, take what? Hello, they know I give a fuck about them haters. Young Jizzle, been getting paper. Red wheels on the coupe, lifesavers. Hit the club with 20 bras like flavor. I'm on the top floor, no neighbors. Who you kidding? I get my 87s tailored. Went from 2 ounces to a Maserati. First rap check, first time for everybody. Fucking with
with them white folks. Now I don't give a fuck, cause I'm richer than them white folks. Lamborghini truck, y'all ain't even seen it yet. Bobby T the borough, just a bitty bopping on my I'm hustling out of Harlem, Paulie Castellano. Bitch, I am a problem, I just bought the Delano. Pimpin' in my combo, bitches come in combos. Pictures of Christopher on my wall, all in my condo. I don't fuck with fake hoes, all I touch is J-Lo. All I drink is my shit, Ciroc by the caseload. Movies is my next shit, 2 mil on my necklace. Bad boy, 80 million motherfucking records.
I fucked my money up. I bought another Rolls Royce to pick my homies up. My top back like old boy. Step your game up. You ride nigga, hold on. I switch the game up. One stack, that's for the whole zone. That's 36 a kilo. Bitch, I think I'm Nino. Bitch, I think I'm Scarface. Bitch, I'm Al Pacino. Flipping my Lucino. Painted my new Benzo. Took my bitch to Red Lobster. I can't feed no friends, ho. Bitch, I'm on my high horse. Shoes I rock, I die for. Cause the shit that I bought. Shoot your ass, that's my fault. Bitch, I'm on this asphalt. Money making be the thing. Bitch, I'm on my last drop. Them choppers always do the thing.
Oh, they do it. Oh, they do it. Oh, they do it.
Why got you up with all that candy? You can
Dipset motherfuckers.
Check. Check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2.
Jim Jones. Paul Wall. I'ma smack him. Dipset motherfuckers.
That was a wonderful set, y'all.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Welcome. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Hey,
Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Nala's born in the building. Al Prentice in the building. Vanessa Smiles is in the building. Priscilla the Hitmaker is in the building after a terrible fall last week. Love her.
Well,
Shout out to my niece Danielle. My brother Slap is in the building.
slap daddy.
All right. So this is what I want to do, see, Black. Right? I'm about to test Gallo and his greatness.
Get your man, son. Get your man.
Because I walked in on some stuff
Get your man.
that he was playing. Right?
Get your man.
I feel good about it. But now, you know what? Vanessa, Crescenda, Danielle, C. Black. I ain't even got to talk to my man Al. He good with it. Right?
Right.
All right. Gallo the Great.
What's up, girl?
In all your greatness.
What's
right?
up, family?
Uh-oh, you posing? C. Black about to pose for the camera. C. Black about to pose for the camera. All right, so do your thing, C. Black. A word, yeah. And I heard we having fried chicken real soon.
You know you're a model out here. You know you be lying to yourself. You know you be
in the universe.
Good look.
You went out there.
Where that chicken spot at?
Yeah. No. We need some of the fresh ingredients straight from Gallo the Great. Hershey said she's bringing deviled eggs and mac and cheese.
Wait, is this today?
No, it's not today.
Okay.
In the near future, in a couple weeks.
All right.
Shouts to Vanessa's fish. Her whitings.
No, the two.
That didn't even right.
Her
That didn't
white-
even
Yeah,
right.
after like collecting sperm.
The fried whitings.
Collecting
Had better.
sperm. Like,
Right. This
and
whole thing
that-
is just weird. Like, you know.
How's that weird? Fish is fish.
It just got weird.
Yeah. Now, where did sperm come from?
Oh well, you weren't in here for it. That's why.
Oh, yeah. All right. You know what?
It was
Continue.
a wild.
Continue.
Right. Continue.
You know, that's some grown man show shit. So Gallo,
What's up, family?
I want to
What
test
is
everybody in our studio audience, co-hosts and cohorts, right? You was playing some nice old shit, right?
Right.
I want to see song by song how far you could go back hip hop.
Oh.
Right?
And the room goes, ooh!
Now, the challenge is though, when you play the first song, we're not gonna go through the whole song, right? We're just gonna go to the opening of the song, maybe a verse, right? I want people to name me or tell me the year, and the artist.
Oh shit.
Who in here gonna be able to tell you that?
Listen, hold on.
Damn, right.
Hold on.
Damn,
The year, I'm going to ask you about the year also.
Shit.
Damn.
But you have to go back as far as possible.
Well, we gonna see what I got. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm talking King Tim III back.
We gonna see what I got.
Fatback Band back.
Right, because I need that in my laptop, right?
You always do. Listen, you always got to have classic hip hop in your laptop.
Oh, there's a lot of classics in here, but I also know my laptop is full of a million songs that I'm never going to play.
There we go.
Really?
Yeah, so FYI really quickly, every DJ's laptop, regardless of what number of songs are in there, which is clearly over 1 million, you know what I mean? No DJ is playing
every song.
Well, obviously not every song. And most of us are not even playing 50% of our laptop. Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And you're absolutely right in a general consensus.
Yeah.
For me, I'm playing most of it because of different genres. So you got. Listen,
I'm listening.
Like I'll do a rock night,
right,
and go from Van Halen to Metallica in 2.2 seconds.
But I still, even within that,
uh-huh.
you're still. I feel like you're still not playing your
in one night or 1 month.
Well, if we put the time on it, that's a different story.
That's a different story. Because you don't want to come in. Let's say I do a dubstep party. I'm not going to come back the next week with the same playlist. I might have played 1,000 songs, but I'm not going to play the next 1,000 unless I got like 3-4 hits that make them stare at you like you're in a fishbowl. You've been there, guy.
All facts.
All facts. All right, you ready?
If you like, we're gonna play some old stuff and just let's see what happens,
song by song. Let's see what the people know.
You know what I'm saying? We can start here. I don't understand what this laptop does over here.
Are we good?
Wait, am I supposed to stop the song? Is that what we're doing?
All right, hold on, Gallo. Oh my God. All right, let's go. We already know. First hint is Fly Girl.
Right.
Crescenda. I'm gonna start with you. You got age on everybody.
I mean, I was alive.
You hit it with that, though? You hit it with that?
Fuck it, I was alive.
What year?
I'm gonna go 84.
Name of the group.
I'm out.
Danielle?
Right.
All right. I know you were born in 88.
All right, 88.
All right. C Black.
I got the year. That was it.
What year you got?
I had 84.
You got 84. Al.
Al says, I don't know.
Vanessa. You got the name of the group?
Isn't it the Funky Fresh plus one?
Quality guest. She went for it. Knowledge, you gotta go. She went for it.
Gallo the Great. Let them know what it is.
Well, it's the Boogie Boys.
Mm-hmm.
The year though, I'm gonna go because I'm not positive of the year as well. I'm gonna go with Crescenda as in the 84.
Boogie Boys, Fly Girls, 85.
Damn it, I knew I
Let's go, Gallo. Let's go.
They here. DLB. T.O.
I don't understand what this laptop can do right here.
Mesa. DLB. Rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Tito rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Mike C rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Mesa rocking it, yes he is rocking it. We're all rocking it, you should be rocking it, rocking it, rocking it.
All right. We're going to start with the youngest. Vanessa. Name of the group. We already know the name of the song is Rockin' It.
the Houdini people, though. She could have just said Houdini.
Right.
Why did she say the Houdini people?
All right.
I'm a little concerned. No, Clay, you don't know. You say that.
I'm gonna go with what Vanessa said. The Houdini.
Oh shoot, Danielle.
No. Can I take it back? So he's 4 plus one more.
You're close.
Very close.
You're
very close.
How you?
Yeah, well, you were wrong before. Like, I understand. Like, what you
Close. Slap Daddy. We already know the name of the song is Rockin' It.
Rocking it.
You're off by 1.
How many of these niggas was it?
Fearless 4.
Yes.
Rockin' It.
Yeah.
Fearless 4.
All right. Slap, you know the year? This is your era. You was running the streets.
Yeah, but he did a lot of things since then.
You was running the streets.
Oh shit, Slap Daddy.
Yeah.
I'll give y'all one more hit for the year.
Okay.
It's before Run DMC.
Oh. I'm gonna go 82.
81.
81.
Close.
I keep being 1 year off.
Gallo.
Ready?
What we got?
And it ain't Biggie, by the way.
Uh-oh. You know this.
And it ain't Biggie, by the way.
Danielle. You gotta know this.
This laptop does damage out here. Huh.
PSK, we're making that groove. People always say what the hell is that?
All right, guys. All right.
Yeah, let me
know
just
what
get
it
mine
is.
out the way. I'm gonna go 79 and
No, you went too far back now.
But listen, I thought we was going from the year you started, whatever year was, and backwards that way.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm
That's
sorry
what
that you.
I thought it was. That's
No, so
went
don't
83 to
even go by
81.
that. You good?
So I went 79 for that reason. But anyway,
Right.
I'm gonna go Rick Rubin because the beat sound like he did. I know it's wrong, but go ahead.
All right. Well, you know, the name of the song is PSK. Who can name the artist?
Beastie Boys.
Al. Danielle. Slap. Vanessa.
Vanessa, you know these candy statements. I can't believe you don't know none of these songs.
I'll knock you out. It was in the movie King of New York. Huh? No Dougie Fresh. That is. Oh.
How can somebody be consistently wrong? Right, 0 for 3, but she keep going, I know my hip hop. Help me understand. Help me understand.
She needs 90s and soon.
Right, the confidence level is. I don't even know if that's confidence at this point.
That is confidence.
That's
knowledge. You know that's confidence.
When it's delusion at this point. She's saying it's very strong. I know my hip hop.
Like you are strong with it. Like you're a
Yeah, she is. Shouts, listen, all the way,
Nobody is like how strong you are with your shit.
all the way from Philly. It's my man Schoolie D.
Damn it, I forgot about him.
PSK. Schoolie D. It was in the movie King of New York. So now, if anybody knows that year, you know when it dropped. Anyone?
He was in the movie Kings of New York.
No, the song was.
Oh, the song was in the movie.
82?
Yeah.
So
Past that.
that had to be late 80s.
King of New York was after New Jack City. Hint, hint.
After New York. Shit.
You're close. You're about 5. Yeah, no, you said 92.
Danielle got it.
92.
I knew
Yellow!
What's up?
Vanessa, you didn't have that.
Yellow, let's go!
I'm here for it.
All right. Hip hop historians, let's unite.
And he says that. Let's unite. All
right.
She got it.
Oh, you got it.
She knows her hip hop.
You know your hip hop.
Yeah.
Wow.
You broke as a joke. Man. You broke as a joke.
See Black.
Got me. If I rule the world, I'm gonna go 86.
Just so. Just so.
Because that was every song. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all.
Slap, who you got? Curtis Blow.
Indeed.
Yes. Yes. And it was featured in what movie?
Fresh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, Crush.
Close.
You and I.
Crush Groove. Crush Groove. Come on, Gallo. They got it right this time. All three of them.
Yep.
We move it.
We move. We rolling. You ready, Gallo? Gallo, let's go.
One of the illest hip hop break beats ever.
For the awesome and rare, the real writing dynamite is in the atmosphere. As there's a time and place for everything that's under the sun. This is the time and the place that we have something from.
Oh man, come on,
Black. Let me say something to you really quickly, right? This is how you get them, right? Think about this time. First of all, you see the reaction, right? Think about how many chains these two were snatching during that time. During that time. Think about how Black. Think about how many 40s they were drinking. During that time. There wasn't an old E that was unturned. There was no Four Loko at the time. There was none of that at the time.
No Four Loko.
St. Ives was St. Ives wasn't even there at the time. You know what I'm saying? There was no old E unturned.
Old English, yeah. All right. So other than me and my brother Slap Daddy, right?
Millions.
Anybody?
Just millions.
Priscinda. You got this?
I remember every single word of this song and not the title or the year. So
Really? This was your jam?
What about the group?
This was your
I
jam?
You don't even know the group.
I smoked a
Wow.
lot of weed.
This was your
And I
jam?
had weed from Jamaica.
This was your
Y'all
jam?
lucky I remember my fucking name.
This song actually was sampled for MC Light when she sampled to Go Brooklyn. Kick this one for Brooklyn. And this record is a major contributor to hip
A
hop.
lot of rappers use
That's the Sonic.
That's a Sonic.
And the record is called Ghost Stetzer.
Damn it.
Yeah, Brooklyn Boys, circa 1985. East New York Canarsie Boys. They from around the way. Knowledge knows. Ghost Stetzer. Slowly and surely. All right, Gallo. You pulling out some surprises there.
I mean, I'm here
Gallo.
for it. I'm trying to curate it a certain way because it's something. Okay, hold on.
They sleeping on our skills. So
Let's,
they didn't see.
you know what? Hold on.
They didn't even see what we did over here.
Let's go with. Let's go. All right, because you know.
All right.
You gotta toss a bone in there every now and then.
That's the bone.
got it.
Everybody got that.
Houdini boys. Houdini
The
boys.
Houdini boy. No,
boys.
the Houdini people.
Freaks, Houdini people. Freaks come out at night. Freaks
You
come
knew
out
that
at night.
All right, so name the year.
That was
87.
I'm 89.
That 87 maybe. That 87 might be
88.
88. 88.
I keep being 1 year off.
Gallo gave y'all one. That was an easy one.
I'll take that one.
the Houdini people.
I'll take that one.
And y'all know I live that life because I be out at night. Let's go, Gallo. Let's go.
Yo, this is really one of my favorite throwbacks. One of my favorite throwbacks. It really is. And it's a giveaway because
It's out of the ordinary, it's rather extraordinary. So your bus is commentary, a literary genius and a superior beat creator have come together. And we musical composition, which we think is a
This is my jam right here.
The dance floors is empty. You wanna dance? We got what you want. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince busting up.
brand new funk. I didn't want to let it get to that point. I'm sorry.
I know. You know what? Party-wise, that's okay. We gave y'all another one. So y'all know the name of the group. Jazz, shouts to my cousin Will Smith. Right?
Come on, we can say Jagged Edge. What we doing right now?
We gave you the name of
knows
the record.
hip-hop.
You know hip-hop. So, cousin Will, the views and opinions expressed by Vanessa Smiles does not affect that of the Grown Man Show.
No, it doesn't.
Will, Jada, I love you guys.
Right.
See y'all in the summer at the family reunion.
Yeah.
What year?
I keep being a year off. I want to say 82.
No, I don't think it was that early.
You want to say 82?
I'm pushing with 85.
All
right, then 87.
But you gotta remember.
She said Houdini people shit.
He
All open now.
Let's go. My first year of college. 88.
88. Yeah.
88. Yeah.
Look at that.
Because he won the Grammy. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. First rapper to win
Good
the
time.
Grammy.
Good time stamp to put it to. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good time to have to put on it. Yeah.
Oh, we got more Gallo.
I mean, I'm here for it, right? They were in their prime, my G. They was in their prime. Here we go.
All right, Gallo. Vanessa knows this one. Shouts to Vanessa Smile 69 Network.
Well,
always in the building.
Yes.
Champagne all day.
Yes.
You ready? Oh, don't forget we'll be live in Atlantic City next motherfucking Sunday.
Yeah.
Let's go. You ready?
Missy Elliott.
She knows her hip hop.
She does know it.
Okay. Gallo.
She used it. Did you make that shirt?
And Vanessa.
You're using it. You didn't make it.
Missy did it.
You didn't do.
Who
You
you
didn't
got?
make it. Just putting that out there.
All right. All right. Priscinda, it's your era.
This time I think it is the fucking 4 plus 1 more.
You think it's flat.
Why not?
Turn
Oh,
this
yeah,
mic off. Gallo, let him know.
This and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wouldn't have known if I'm not sitting in front of it myself. This is Rockmaster Scott and the Dynamic 3.
Oh, shit. I mean, but if we go with like whatever.
And they lost. What are you talking about?
What's the name of that record? What's the name of that record? Questline.
The Questline is the song.
The Questline, 1982.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if we
My
go
first
with
year
people
Gershwin.
that like get close.
My first year Gershwin.
Wow.
That's when I was
Locking it.
pop
Locking
locking.
it. Me and Danielle, we did
All
that
right,
like
Gallo.
4 songs ago. Did we not, Danielle?
Let me.
I sent it. You sent it back. Nobody cared.
Let
We
me
had our
see.
share.
All right, Gallo.
Let me see. Oh,
We got
okay.
time for one more song and then take us out of here.
Right?
Okay. If it's the last one. If it's the last one. Because we can't let the verse start. Crescendo, I'm disappointed in you. Crescendo, I'm disappointed in you in that one.
I'm just blurring shit out of this.
Clearly.
Houdini people. I can say whatever I want.
Man. We actually gonna have to take your black card because if you don't know what Fight the Power is and you screw that up, you're really not black. Yeah, but you still should know. But you're also not right. So I mean, help me out. Help you. If you're not right, and I feel like you should know Fight the.
And I feel like you do.
All right, Flat Daddy, Big Daddy. All
right.
That's a fact.
Oh, Big Daddy Green.
Right, we can't let it play because he says it. In the,
That's come get
raw.
That's raw.
Yeah.
R-A-W. 88.
I'm gonna go Big Daddy Green. I'm gonna go.
I want to say 88.
Yeah.
I had that CD, that's why I know.
You say you had what?
I had the CD.
You had the CD, you had the tape.
Well, yeah. That,
you had the tape. The hell you talking about? Because I had the tape. I still have the tape. I still have the tape.
This is the Grown Man Show.
He had no CD back there. He had the tape.
In the building. Percent of the Hitmaker. Shouts to Hershey Rabbit.